Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Julia and today we're going to talk about 4 underrated stocks that will blow up if they are not even blowing up already. So let your money hustle for you. These 4 underrated stocks, some people are underrating them. Some people feel like, okay, there's some potentials, but I feel like these stocks could spike in like having crazy potentials in the next few months, and I'm going to show you why I actually picked them for good returns. So that's why we're doing this video is for anyone who wants to build position in 2025. So regardless of the economy of the Nigerian situation, the truth is that a lot of dominating companies have actually made serious gains and profits in the first half of 2025. Strategic companies doing very well. So stock market has really seen a lot of amazing improvements, honestly. And this is not a get rich quick thing. I just want you to know that if you're putting your money in the stock market and you're hoping that tomorrow you will make 100%, then you are watching the wrong video. So it's all about being able to spot a good company and put in your money so that in the long run, your money would do a lot of work for you. So if this kind of video you like, welcome to my YouTube channel. So we have our 100 VIP projects where we are getting people into the VIP. We have crossed 20 and we are hoping to get to 50 and then 100. So do yourself a favor and join us. You will learn how to save money, how to grow your money, and how to multiply your money the smart way consistently. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do me a favor by liking this video, watch this video to the end, drop a comment and tell me if any of the stocks I mentioned, you already own them or you are planning to buy them, and subscribe if you have not. I teach you how to make your money work for you. So in today's video, I will be showing you where I'm trying to build position right now. So I kind of saw this information from the daily Nigerian Stock Exchange, and I got this from Nairametrics. So you see, this is where we are. Look at the volume traded. Look at the value. Look at the market cap. This is amazing. 92.73 trillion. Year to date, we are on 42%. This is huge, guys. When you think of stocks like GT, Better Glass, TIP, Zenith, Caverton, Honeywell, name them all. They all have contributed to this magic that we are seeing today. So these stocks made us money a few months ago, and we are actually looking forward to making more money. I feel like we are gradually getting into the burst cycle. We have the boom cycle and the bust cycle. So personally, I do not like to chase stocks. I prefer to buy them before they go crazy or sometimes before they get discovered. So it would have been nice if you are in the VIP because I want to share this amazing information I do with them. Don't chase stocks. These are key things I want you to watch out for. Pullbacks, this is one of the key things I do this time of the year. I watch out for pullback stocks that have been running and they are taking some breather. They are on a break and they are going down. Very state solid ones, it will be a good time to load up more. 2025 low, check the lowest they have dropped in the last few months of the year, and then look at their last 12 months performance. It's very important that you look at the performance of stocks in the last 12 months to enable you to know what's going to come next. Then look at the fundamentals, what it is that they are doing. Is the company sustainable? The product, the services they have, what is it that they have as a competitive advantage? Those are the things you should be looking out for. So before I give you the list of those stocks, I'm going to have a disclaimer because the ideas I'm sharing here are from my experiences and from my research and what has worked for me. So do yourself a favor, do your research and get probably a personal advisor and make sure that you do your due diligence before you buy. But this is for educational purposes. But if you want to get our kind of results, you can join us in the VIP community. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Access Bank. Access Bank. I actually love this company. I feel like because everybody has been, the whole noise has been, really on Zenith, GT, UBA, basically Stanbic GT have been the one like taking the lead, and then Zenith Bank. I feel like some people have literally forgotten this. When I saw this move to the downside, this is amazing. And look at this side, you will see their earnings report. See, this is the date they paid their last dividends, 30th April 2025. And then they paid 2 naira and 5 kobo. All right. And that was about 10%. And they still, did an interim in October last year. And what I love about this company is that their dividend payout has been increasing the last 10 years. Actually, if you look at the last five, you will see it clearly. So if you go through investing.com and you check this information, you will see that it has really, really improved. Imagine buying this stock at 21 naira and now is around 27 naira, and you are earning about 2 naira per your share. A lot of people made silent money from this company. And since the drive, everybody's looking at Zenith, everybody's looking at GT, everybody's looking at Stanbic, this is another place you can actually look. This stock doing 100% is easy. Just moving from 27 to 54 is your 100% too. So this is what I feel like this company has really done well, and I feel like they should be on the radar. You should really keep an eye on them because they're going to do very well. So let's talk about the second one, Prudential. Like Africa Prudential PLC is one company I feel like people as looking at them, but they don't know their potential. I feel like this company, they have services that are very much needed and are essential, but they're not making noise. So if you look at them, you will see they used to be around 32 naira and they dropped to about 15. This kind of move, I really love this type of move. Always find out what happened here. So that's your homework. That's your homework. And the good thing is that this company pays dividend yield. So this is their 4%, and this is their payout ratio 63. Not the best, but their next dividend is actually August 11th. So people that bought before now will actually be enjoying the next time they're going to pay, and it's going to come very soon. So why do I love this company? First of all, they reported their earnings for the second quarter. That was around June 30th, 2025, and they had sales of 409 million compared to 324 million last year. See? So they've been making some good improvements. So their sales the last 1 year, their net income was around 865 million. There's something I want you to know about this company, this Prudential. They're actually providing technology services. They cater for all your, when you buy shares from these companies, they take care of your share registration to public and private companies. So they offer premium share registration services, daily transaction updates, secured cloud-based operating software, and clean legacy data. So when it comes to data, AI, technology, I actually love it because this is the future. So this kind of company are very essential, but like I said, they may not be making noise. But when it comes to private placement, stock market listing, bonus issuance, rights issues, public offers, this company is getting it right. And I feel like that's like their big advantage. They don't really have a lot of people in this space. So this is one you should keep in your radar. Let's go to the third one, which is UBA. UBA, they've been on the news lately because of their rights. Okay. But the thing is that this company has been doing so well. Like 2025, I think 2024, they had their record breaking 607 billion profits. and everybody was going crazy. And then recently they had their 766 billion, which is like the highest in their corporate history. So this company used to be, in fact, I knew when it was around 21 naira, 20, 30 naira, and people didn't even understand what was going on. And then, boom, this company just hit 40 naira, and now with the whole buzz and hype, I feel like this is the hype for the second half of the year. This stock is getting attention. And I will tell you this for free. Go and get yourself this. Look at their dividend yield. 15%. Every year you put in 1 million, you get 15% just from this. Remember, there is capital growth. Those that bought theirs at 20 are almost going to 200%. Those that bought when this stock was around 20 naira now is heading to 50. Is definitely going to, after this their right issuance, they are definitely going to head over to over 60 naira, and that will be more money for people that came in early. So look at their dividend history. You can see that they've been consistent and they've really been increasing, which is one of the things I look out for when I'm checking for dividends. I love increased payouts. Don't let we can't If we're making profit, then it should be reflecting in my dividend yield. So let's talk about the last one, which is Ellah Lakes. So I feel like Ellah Lake is like the future. When you talk of Okomo Oil, Presco, I feel like this one is their youngest, new baby that is going to pop. They hit 13 naira, dropped to 9, and that was when I talked about it. Imagine, from this 9 naira to 13 naira is already a lot of money for so many people. And this company, they are actually into agriculture. They are doing big, big things. I feel like even when they reported their last quarter earning, I think they made about 63 million compared to less than a million they did last year. So they are basically stepping up their game, and they are catching the eyes of investors. Now let's talk about the bonus, which is the insurance. So a few days ago, our president passed, or will I say, he signed the Nigerian Insurance Industry Reform Act, NIRA, and it has been a strategic instrument to reshape the insurance company. So insurance stocks have been blowing up for the past few. I don't know if you have noticed it, but insurance companies have been blowing up. And the good thing about what this NAIRA Act is going to do is that it's going to give us a stringent capital requirement to ensure that financial soundness of the operators. We don't want anyhow insurance people again. So there will be insurance policies that will ensure and enhance the consumer protection. And of course, there will be digitalization, which is one of the main things I'm looking out for. So zero tolerance for delays and so many things for settlement. This is going to help. So a lot of companies are going to start um, being shaken up. So with this announcement, there will be a significant appreciation in the insurance companies, and that is why I put it on the map for us. So I hope with all this information I've given, you learned something new. Come and join the community. Let's buy some of these stocks together. There are some stocks we bought that are doing us proud. Some of the information I come in and tell them on time before I bring it out to the public. So join us. It's just 50K for 1 year. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Please subscribe, like this video. I would like to get 100 likes. 100 likes. And I hope I will see you in the next video, because I'm going to be talking about something interesting that you would enjoy: how to make plenty money in the US stocks. There is a stock I'm going to mention that will give you money. So make sure you stick around and watch the next video. See you around.